There's no one like you. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Good day, everyone. Evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm live today. I'm here to talk about, let me just say the topic in full. Today, I'm saying, can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? Of course, the reason is no. Only a fisherman cannot feed every fishes in the ocean, every fish in the ocean. Why am I saying this? I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed out with everyone wanting to put their loads on me. Friends, schoolmates, people just I know from the internet. Everybody wants to, like, people from Africa, they just want to put, everyone wants your help. And whereby you don't help, you become an enemy. You become an enemy to a lot of people. But what they fail to understand is that when they ask you for help, there is not only them wanting your help. Chisim Gamer, hi everyone. You are the first person to come here. Thank you for coming in, and I really appreciate. There is also another person, but I'm not seeing the person. The person is not writing, but I appreciate you for tuning in. God bless you. Please do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. Today I'm talking about life with Rosie. Hey, you're welcome to this live stream. Thank you, sis. Life with Rosie, I really appreciate. Betty Bo, hello, welcome to this live stream. I really appreciate you all. Today you're welcome. We have 3 people in the house now. I have 2 thumbs up. Please do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. God bless you. I see you all. Chisim Gamer, Life with Rosie, Betty Boo. I really appreciate you people coming in. Now we are 4. Who is the 4th person? I'm talking about today. Can only a fisherman feed all the fishes in the ocean? Orphanage Honey, okay. Hi, Ify. Hello, Orphanage. You are welcome to this live stream. Please do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. We have 4 in the house, and there is only 2 thumbs up. Please kindly leave the thumbs up for me, and I will really appreciate. Fisherman eat fish. Not that kind of fisherman today, but we are. It's a proverb. That topic is a proverb. Ify, how are you doing? I'm fine. Life with Rosie. I'm fine, sis. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Your 1 minute, your 2 minutes. It's a great thing for me. God bless you. God bless you. I really appreciate from the bottom of my heart. Like with Rosie, smash the like button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sis. Life with Rosie. The topic is just it's adage, or should I say it's a proverb. Because why am I saying this? In Africa, we believe, we have that mentality that anybody that comes to Europe is automatically rich. If he has never ridden on a private jet, I've never ride on a private jet, I've not even sit in first class plane. The first place I bought a plane is in Europe here, in Italy here. Even from Africa coming to Europe, I'm not from that classy family, that rich family. I came through desert. I did. And some people in Africa have this mentality that when you come to Europe, Uju Macha, you're welcome to this live stream. Sis, you are highly welcome. I really appreciate you. Please, please, please do not forget to leave me this, and I will be very, very happy. So, why am I saying this topic? Can a fisherman feed all the fishes in ocean? I have it up to here. I have it up to here with every friends in social media, old classmates, families, relative. Of course, a fisherman can never feed all the fishes in the ocean. Why am I saying this? People in Africa, immediately you are in Europe, even if you are in Europe backyard. When we say Europe backyard, maybe you are not even in a Europe country. You go out to Senegal, Ivory Coast, everybody, to them, you are in Europe and you are rich. Everybody want to profit from you, even those that are doing well. Uju Machet, hi. Uju Machet, Life with Rosie greets you. Shout out to everyone in this house. I really appreciate. I've got it up to here. Some people will just write me on Facebook, old schoolmate, they will connect with me and they will say, "Oh, Ify, it's been a long time. How are you? I see now you are with this color. You have this color, baby. You do this, you do that. If you remember me, when we are in school, we used to be good paddies. You know how we used to roll in the school. Please, the next thing, we change contacts, we exchange contacts, and maybe the next thing we are chatting on on WhatsApp. And I gave my number, they give me their number, but the only thing they do is that, pew, they flash you. Pew, they flash you. Call me back, call me back. Even if they have to call you, call me back. And when you call back, oh, even when you people have all the understanding in the whole world and you start telling them, I have this problem, this is my problem, you tell them all your problems and you say, I'm seeing everyone, Uju Marches, Life with Rosie, Orphanage Annie, okay, that name is, please let me just say Orphanage. I see everyone and I really appreciate. So I'm saying this because they call and to catch up like old friends, and you are like, I really miss those time. Now see what I'm passing through in Europe, especially with me that I have my child that is autistic, and I say, look at my son, I have this problem, my son is autistic. When he was 1, he was talking and suddenly he stopped talking. I'm going through a lot of stress now. Or when I was having problem with my ex and all those stuff, all all my ups and downs, and I, as a friend, and I start like opening up, because I know the next thing they will be doing is asking for help or assistance. And if I'm not working in an office, I'm not doing anything, I have my child. Even if I want to work, I'm somebody that loves working, I can't work because now my son is not going to school. I also have little Chimamanda, my little daughter Chimamanda. She's little, she's 3. From a year, the schooling, the nursery school starts from 4 years. If from 3 years, if that child has not completed 3 years, they wouldn't take that child in nursery. So these children are home with me. I can't work. I will be working. I need these children to even start school. And Italy here, as normally they say, there is no work, there is no work. I try like an old friend to say, my friend, see what is going on here. If he is in Europe, but for now I'm not working, I'm having this challenge and that challenge. Hoping they understand. The next day they are calling you. Ify, I have this problem. One called me and she said, Ify, please help me. I want to pay my house rent. My husband has traveled out, and all those stuff. And then my husband was paying for a private center for my son. We pay that private center almost 600 and something every month, and this money is not coming from me. Okay, even no matter the color my husband is, we are paying tax, we are paying bills, Dylan, light bill, telephone bill. There is nothing. That's the kind of bill we pay in Europe. Half of the bill, Africa people don't even know they exist. Dustbin bill, light bill, everything payable you are paying here in Europe. But people don't understand in Africa. They don't understand. When a friend call and you like me, I first of all start telling you my problem for you not to come and put all your problems on me and thinking that you have found this. You have found the solution to all your problems. Thank God I met Ify, because everyone know I have a good heart. I want to help. The person will just say, thank God I met Ify. Oh, my problems are over. I've met my Messiah. Before, I don't know how to say no. I don't know how to say no. If somebody asks me for money, I'll be shaking up and down. When I don't even have nothing on me, I will be crying. Oh God, this person have asked me money. What am I going to do? If I don't give this person Betsy, if I don't give this person this money, this person is gonna think I'm so stingy, because we do think then back in Africa that people in Europe are too stingy. That's what we always think. But me coming to Europe, and my own Europe is not that enjoyment Europe. When one come to Europe, you enter flight, you are comfortable. Or maybe you are coming to Italy from England to Italy, you are so comfortable. And if he suffered like this to come to this Europe, my father died when I was 10 years. I've been living from one relative house to another. I suffered a lot to write my SSC exam. I have to work in a renters club, video renters club, to pay for my exam, because my mother was not buoyant to give me that money then. So I didn't come from this rosary family. That's a family full of wealth. Though my father was not so 100 level before he died, but from when you come from a polygamous family, you know how it is, especially when children are ahead of your mother's children. So but when they call me, they are like, I start tabling my problems. So I don't want somebody to ask me for something and I cannot give that person. When a classmate see you, she says, if he's in Europe now, oh, thank God, oh, I've catch a big fish, oh, hi. If I need house rent, I will call Ify. If my children want to eat rice, I will call Ify. If my this one want this, I will call Ify. If my husband have problem. But when they have not meet Ify, they were living, they are not dead. And one day I sat down like this. Do you know that sometimes in a month, almost 10 people will ask me for assistance in just a month, and I'm not working. And I will be stressing myself. I will even steal all this money. You turn out right, polygamous and all. Yeah. Sometimes I will be like, I will steal my husband's money to help out. You know what? And sometimes you don't even know, even if these people you like stress yourself, go and steal. That's what put a lot of girls in the heart of going to the road to sell themselves, because they want people to think that they have arrived. I don't know how to say no before. If somebody asks me for money, if I know who to borrow from, I'll go and borrow and beg the person, please, help me. I have a problem. I need to solve a problem. And the problem is not. And do you know what? Sometimes these people don't have this problem. But because they see you are in Europe, they want to profit from you. Even when you tell them that you are even living in a hole, as in living in a hole, they still ask you for assistance. I don't know. I don't know. The other time I was telling my girlfriend the situation I was in. Then I cannot move anywhere. My document was seized because I have some problem with my ex. My document was seized. I had a lot of issues with the government because of my ex. And I was telling this girl, I've been restricted from going anywhere. My daughter was in the hospital then. I just gave birth to my little daughter. She was in incubator in the hospital then. My mom just died. And Dylan was autistic. Then this autistic of a thing starts showing up. And this girl called me then. I was telling her all my problems, believing that, okay, this is my best friend, my best pally in Africa, that she will understand. Do you imagine that after we finished talking, it's not up to 1 week, this girl called me, please, my sister, help me. I need 50. I don't know whether it's 200,000 or what did she call it, that she want to use it to pay her house rent. I was like, I was like, are you serious? Does it mean that my problem I explained to you, my mom is dead, I'm looking for a burial money I've not seen, my son is autistic, I'm is in private center, I've not I don't have money to support my husband in paying it because I'm not doing anything, my document is also withhold, and I have so many problems, my daughter is in incubator, then you call me to tell me that I should give you money to pay your house rent. Does it mean that people are not in Africa that can help her to pay her house rent? Does it mean that no relative of her that she can beg to help her out with her house rent, or nobody? What of if he is not in Europe? I was like, you mean it? You mean it? Mercy, please give Amanda ketchup. I was like, you mean it? Okay, stop crying. You mean it? I was short of words because I told, please close the door. I told this person what I'm going through. I told her, I'm like, you're asking me for this money. I'm not working. My document is on withhold. I'm restricted from moving anywhere. My daughter is in the incubator. My son is autistic, looking for money to pay for this thing. I was like, I was just dumbfounded. I think I looked up and I looked down. I said, does this my friend wish me well? Do I even know this my friend? Or but is she joking, or she don't understand what I'm going through? And I come to the conclusion that when you just come to Europe, you have been like a fisherman on the sea that have to feed every fishes in the ocean. You just have to feed every fish you come across, because no fish understands your situation. No fish understand even when you tell them the food is finished. They want food from you. And I'm like, Jesus, I can't believe it. I was like, I don't know how to say no before. If it's before, I would say, okay, even if it's 10 euro. But I look, even if I have to send this person 10 euro, I have to use like 5 euro for commission. It's not even giving that 10 euro. Even when you give the 10 euro, it will be like, what is 10 euro going to do for me in 200,000 I asked for her? From her, and she's giving me 10 euro. That person will not appreciate it. And I'm like, I don't understand it, that people back home cannot understand that being in Europe doesn't mean you are rich. Then one person asking you for something doesn't mean, because you don't give, doesn't mean you are stingy. Yesterday I woke up to a message on my phone, and who was it? It's somebody I've never met in my life. She is the wife of the father of my daughter brother. She's the wife of the father of my daughter's brother. I've never met her before, but because of my daughter, I don't even have anything to do with them. Hey, Jacinta, you're welcome to this live stream. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate. Welcome to the live stream. There are a lot of people in the house. You are highly welcome. I really appreciate you coming. I really appreciate you. Happy Sunday to everyone. And I was like, she wrote me, she said, Ify, my father just died. Please, I need your help. Last time she wrote me, last 2 months ago, she said, Ify, please, I need money to pay for my house rent. I just got a new house. I need money to pay for my house rent. I've been lots of poor people where I live in USA. Yes, people in Africa, they just believe that once you are in Europe, you are made. Even in America, you are made. They don't believe that people are in Europe that cannot even afford to pay their house rent, that cannot even afford to buy the kind of car they ride in Nigeria. You will see somebody that have 2 houses in Nigeria, business running for the person in Nigeria. The person will tell you that once the person look around and see that he don't have a recharge phone in his car, he will call you, please, please, can you help me out with 100 euro, 50 euro? One was telling me that, please now, since self you have not given me anything, can I just have 100 euro from you? Let me use to drink. I said, just 100 euro from me that I'm not working. I'm restricted to go to places. Then I've not gotten my freedom. I'm restricted to go to places, and you're asking me for a month for 100 euro. Where will I get the 100 euro to give you from? For crying out loud, you know I'm not working. I have a son that we have to pay bills. Every bill is coming from my husband. Light bill, everything, of which I'm praying to God for everything to be over, to put Dylan, to put everything in you know, to systemize myself, to make everything okay and do all the necessary things. And you are there telling me to give you just 100 euro. Where will I bring it from? And these people, they look at you, they say, these people are very stingy. I tell you, there are people in Africa. There are people, okay, poor people here expect the government to give them everything: house, food, health care. Me, I don't even want the government. I don't rely on the government, orphanage, Annie. I don't rely on the government to give me anything. Even when my son start manifesting autism, my husband was paying for a private center until we get the document put in place for him to go to a government center. We are paying 600 and something euro every month. My husband will pay the light bill, he will pay the phone bill, he will pay the dustbin bill, and the food for the children. To take care of an autistic child is not a small thing. The pint you have to buy every time, the socks, the trousers, because they are consumed. And somebody will be somewhere calling me every day. The worst is that why I'm even saying it, it's not that maybe one person is calling me or a family member is calling me. At least your family member, they may even understand that you have a problem, that you are not fit to do a lot of things for them. But these people are family member join put together. Family members, relative, friends, classmates, everyone is gonna call you. And at the end of the month, if I calculate, sometimes out of what I don't have, sometimes I spend more than 300 euro a month helping people. I can't do nothing for myself. Even the smallest things, if I just have 10 euro or 20 euro to buy a little thing for myself, off comes somebody, please, we don't have food in the house, my husband is this, my wife is that. And I say, oh Jesus, I cannot hear this, especially when I hear children are hungry. I cannot even hear that. If I don't have anything at all, I will just bring 10 euro. And to send 10 euro, you have to use almost 5 euro to do that. I will just say, okay, please take this 20 euro, take this 10 euro. I'm doing nothing. It's from my husband's pocket. I will just, because I can't say no. But now, I'm very sorry. I've learned how to say no, because I cannot die of IBP. I can't. Somebody, imagine someone, the father, I don't know even if the father died. I don't know her before. She just knew me because I have a child for the husband's brother, and she is like writing me message, my father is dead, please help me. Don't mistake me. It's people that help people. And when I even help somebody, I don't wait for the person to come and pay me back, because I know when I help you, I have that joy that I've helped somebody, and I know my reward is with God, not with you that is helping me. I don't expect my reward from you, but I hate to be stressed, for crying out loud. I hate to be stressed. This one that I wake up to see yesterday is the worst that make me to be angry. And I said, I'm going to put up this video today. Why is it that any one mosquito bite in Africa, they remember there is one person in Europe to give them money to buy, what do they call it? We say udaku, palm kernel oil. I'm still here, I'm cooking. Yes, Joy, thank you, sis. Just, just leave it running for me. Anybody mosquito bite, they remember you are in Europe. Everybody is telling you about their problem. Who are we to tell our own problems? Sophia B, you're welcome to the house. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you very much. Do not forget to give me this. Thank you. God bless you. Thanks for coming to this house today. I'm talking about, can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? It's just a proverb. Can one person in Europe help everybody in Africa? Can can it be? Does, when you don't help, does it mean that you are stingy? Uju Macha, smash the like button. Yes, please smash the like button. Thank you, Uju. Thank you, Ofune Annie. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce the last name, but I really appreciate. We can't. Sometimes I feel their pain. I want to help, but imagine 10 people calling me in a month to ask me for the money I don't have. And these people know I have problem. I'm not working. Where will I bring this money from to give to them? Of course, not everybody in Europe or America is rich, but people don't know that. Our families back in Africa don't know that. Even you will see somebody in Africa, this person is doing well in business, this person is doing, and they have this kind of person in the family, but when everyone have problem, they don't call that person. The person they would relate to and put that problem on is that one in Europe, even finding it hard to eat in a day, is that one in Europe they will call. They will leave that one that have a Lamborghini or my Jeep in Africa. They will leave that one. They will leave that one that has gotten 100 buildings in Africa, doing well business in Africa. His life is so a little bit okay. They will leave that person, but they will write that account on that one in Europe that doesn't even have a document to send them that money. And I have sometimes, I've never understand this about Europe when I was in Africa, but I've never even opened someone in Europe to do my important needs for me, to help me with my important needs. I believe in fighting for myself. I don't believe in, if we are friends, we are friends, yes. But you don't have to, because I'm in Europe, and want to put all your problems on me. It doesn't work like that. People in Europe, I don't want a lot of friends, just a few very, very close friends. Orphanage, and Annie, you don't understand. If you've lived in Nigeria, like my Nigeria, oh my Nigeria, if you've lived in Nigeria and you are from Nigeria, you school in Nigeria, you are bound to have, you know, schoolmates, old time friend, that one day maybe they check on you at home and they hear you are not at home again, or they find you on Facebook and they see you are on Instagram and they follow you, and and friends, and they follow you, not that they are just, some are not your friend like that, they are just classmates, people that know you, maybe a village person, someone that know you from somewhere, church member in Africa, Amanda, a church member, and so on and so forth. You are a very good person. I struggle saying no to people. I have toughened up a little because people take advantage sometimes. Betty Hall, I tell you. You know what? During Christmas period, someone called me and I'm sorry, someone called me and he said, please, I have a problem. My wife have a problem. Like, my wife will take in and she will miscarriage. I just need money to go to the hospital. And I was like, because I've had the wife have a lot of miscarriage. I was so down with what he told me. I was like, oh no, oh no, I don't have anything. I was behind bars. I was locked in the house. I can't go anywhere then. I have all my ups and downs. And I said, but in all my ups and downs, I know I can just ask Obi and say, Obi, please, I want to buy mascara. I want to buy lipstick. I know, and he would just say, how much do you want? I may just say 20 euro. And he give it to me. I went, I even stole because of course I'm not working, but during summer period I make hair. Anything I see, if I see hair to make, white people come to me during summer period. I make hair a lot sometimes, but because of my son now, when I was not having my children, I do go to do meaning job, cleaning, replacing someone that is taking care of an old woman, redirect them to a real charity. You are not a charity foundation. Sophia B, my father said, you don't have to do anything. What I live by. Yeah. Honestly, I was like, that person was me. I like working. Like during summertime, I always tell my friends, if you ask me for something now, I won't be able to do it during winter time because I'm not working. I have my son at home that is autistic that need my attention. So I'm bound. I cannot work. He's not going to school. But maybe during summertime, even as I have my son, I struggle when during summertime, our white people here in Italy, they love making braids, and I braid very well. I do have customer. I say during summertime, if you have any problem, if it's little thing, I don't have much, I can't promise you much. Eda Bernard, you're welcome to this live stream. Thanks, sis. Thanks. I really appreciate so much. Yeah, Eda Bernard is in the house. Please, everybody, welcome Eda Bernard is in the house. Eda Bernard, there are a lot of people in the house. Orphanage Annie, she's in the house. And a lot of people are in the house. Sophia B is in the house. Even Johnson Joy is in the house. There are some people that have come, and I don't know where they are, but they are eating here. They are all in the house. Life with Rosie is in the house. Thank you, Eda Bernard. Thank you so much, sis. So I'm talking about, can one fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? Uju Machi is in the house. You see, I knew there are some special people in the house, but they are in the house. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm like, this person was like, my wife have this problem, please help me out, anything you have. I said, since he said anything I have, and I beg Obi, I said, no, it's not possible, it can't. Okay, I beg Obi, I say, Obi, please help me, I need money for some mascara and everything. All round the tech, welcome to the building. Joy is in the building. All round that tech is in the building. Elder Bernard is in the building. And a lot more of people are in the building. I welcome you all. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So I'm like, okay, I asked Hobby. Hobby gave me the little change, and I have €5 and I sent the money to this guy. And it was some days to Christmas. After I sent the money, that was November, I sent the money. And December, he called me, 15th of December. Christmas is coming. How are we going to do this Christmas? Just send me €100 now. Let me do Christmas. I was like, bro, please come again. What did you say? I don't have dada, but I don't have dread, but I suddenly grew dread, and my hair were standing pure. I was like, is this guy trying to joke with me? In short, is this guy talking to me? I was like, wait, bro, I gave you small chicken change. I don't even have anything. The so-called makeup set I've been using since how many years? I don't have anything. I begged Obi with all the problem we have, and we gave you this money. If you are not connected, please do. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. €100. That's a lot of money. It's not even about the €100. They will ask you, maybe today €100. Next month they will come back, the same person. It's as if they have put their cross, like you are now Jesus. They have crucified you to the cross, that anytime they want the blood of Jesus, like we Christians, blood of Jesus, they come and tap the blood of Jesus. It's just, sometimes I wonder. And sometimes when they call me, I tell them, see, I have my problem. My son is autistic. I'm paying for center 600 and something a month. I have my problem that S Bobo have created for me. Then I was restricted from going to places. My document was being withheld from me. I have a lot of problem I was facing. My mom died. I couldn't even go anywhere. And somebody come, I helped you out, and you come again. Christmas money. You have not even asked me. How are you even? I was like, are you serious? Are you? I don't even know what to tell this person. And there comes, after that one, the second day, a girlfriend, an old schoolmate came. She was like, Ify, how far now? She just got me 1 week on Facebook, and we connected. I gave her my WhatsApp number, and we connected. And she was like, Ify, after I start telling her my problem, because I don't want anybody to table their problem down for me. I want you to know what I'm going through. That I'm in Europe doesn't mean that I've arrived. Oh, even for Ify to come to Europe, I'm saying it. I don't have any cockroach in my cupboard. Ify, I did not use any flight to come to Europe. It was bush paths, desert, sea, everything. I did not come from that family that is so rosary. And Ify suffered to write my SSC was a go to write my exam. I have to work to write my exam. Then I come to Europe, desert, sea, everything. I don't have anybody here. I'm the only person out of my family that is in Europe here. And you don't even think that I have a family. You come. Okay, we know it's someone that helps somebody. They think they pluck money in Europe. Yes, that Bernard, in short, orphanage, selfish. Selfish. Yes, so selfish. Because, let's just reason it. I'm like, this girl is my best friend. We wrote exam together, and we have gone through a lot. She know the kind of family I come from. Not that my father is the poorest of poorest, but when my father died, due to from a polygamous family, my elder brother, my father's first son, took over everything, and we have to be like fend for ourselves. My mom went through a lot to put food on the table. I have to just help myself out to finish my SSC. I wanted to be a nurse. I couldn't, because I tried. Nurse profession is not something you will just go into and say, let me do part-time. You have to live in the dormitory and all those stuff. I couldn't, because nobody was there to help me out. I was frustrated to enter this journey. I was sold. Elder brother think they had God. In Africa, one day I'm going to talk about this. When a man died, and this man, maybe this family is a polygamous family, that woman that is with the man at that particular time is labeled a witch. She is labeled the one that killed the husband. Imagine, my mom was having 6 children, and we were so little. I was just 10 when my father died. And when my father died, they were like, this thing happened mostly in Igbo land. They were like, she killed the man. She killed the man. She killed her husband. How can somebody kill her husband to carry the burden of 6 children? She don't have something doing. I was like, that one apart, that one is just a story for another time. My girlfriend called me. I was like, girl, see what I'm going through. Your babe is going through a lot of problem, and the worst is that S Bobo have killed me with all his dirty deals and schedules. He has stained me, and I'm going through a very big problem that my husband is paying a lot of money in the court to see that I'm being, charged and acquitted, that I'm not being jailed. And I just opened up my heart, tell her everything. I have my son that I do this, I do that, please. I'm in Europe, I need your prayer and all those stuff. Wow. There is a story that is very bad in some culture. I guess it's just low mentality. I tell you, that's just it. Iruka David, you're welcome to this house. To this house. Where is the house? You're welcome to this computer. No, you are welcome to this live stream. You are in short, you are welcome to my house. You are welcome. See, I'm in the children's room. You can go to the parlor, or if you decide to sit on the bed, you can sit on the bed. You are welcome to this life. This house is yours. Be free. See, I have no cockroach in my cupboard. I love everybody. I want to be happy. I want to see smile on your face. I want you to smile. But some people have make me to grow dada overnight. Please, some people have make me to grow dada overnight. I don't want to look so like a very wicked person in that. But you try to, explain to these people for them to know that, in fact, if you come with your problem, this person will not be able to help you out. You are all welcome. You are laughing. Orphanage Annie, you are laughing. You are all welcome. This is our house, me and you house. You are now part of me. You are my family. In short, my husband will say, this YouTube, you must have gone crazy before you will get anything from this YouTube. I say, I'm not doing it for anything. If I'm sleeping, sometimes I will be sleeping like this on the bed, following people. My phone will follow me, both. And yesterday I was like, hey, Jesus, oh, Eda Bernardo. The other day I went to her live stream, was the last time she was doing her nails. I have to go to Eda Bernardo. Since even in my dream, I was dreaming, I have to go to Eda Bernardo. I watched her video the other time, but I was not able to comment. I watched and joined the other one and watch. I watched 3. I said, okay, I'll come to connect. I was with my phone in my hand like this. Boom, my phone just fall. I pick it up again. I was watching, but I said, what will I comment before I go and type rubbish? I said, let me wake up well in the daytime. There are a lot of people. You will agree with me, this struggle is not an easy one, especially with my son. Sometimes he have to pee on his body, do his mess on his body. I'm all over him, and with one hand with phone up and down. My husband will say, you are losing it. Oh, I say, oh God, I'm not losing it. I'm just supporting people. When I'm going to the center, I go to the center on Monday 1 o'clock with my son, where he's doing therapy. You are just a great person. We are here for you. Thank you, God bless you. I'm blushing, don't feel about it. I saw all the comments, sis. Thanks a lot. You don't have to thank me. That I know that is what I need to do for you. In fact, I was feeling so guilty every time. Sometimes I come to live stream, I said, okay, I see somebody, I said, Che, I've met Eda Bernard here. Oh, Jesus, let me hide my face. Oh, I've not been there. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh, I said I will go there, and then another notification come. I said, okay, let me quickly do this, and I go to Eda Bernard. I say, what is wrong with me, Jesus? I just need to visit Eda Bernard. Oh, Jesus, remember me. Today I said, okay, this is the end of it. Computer, you are going to work on Eda Bernard today. I was like, I've been on Zippy Brown, and the other day I've been on Zippy Brown with Adventure with Sub, but I said no, Eda Bernard, I have to withhold something, pause Zippy to play a little of Eda, because I've missed a lot from her. I just have to be there. I just have to be there for that, my sister. I've been seeing her everywhere. I'm proud that Iruka Davy Johnson Joy. Don't allow that food to burn. Don't allow Baragata. Baragata. What is that there? Oh, don't allow our husband in our waiting to eat burnt food or cook the food well. So I'm like, that my girlfriend, I was telling her, I said, babes, your girl is going through a lot here. Imagine my son is now 5, he's not talking, you are silly. Yes, so these are my people. My people know me. They know that if this is who I am, I want to be happy. I want us to be happy. This is just me. And you know what? Sometimes I'm frightened, especially when I'm doing my videos. Nobody is there with me. I'm like, I make mistake million times. I'm even free doing live stream. When I want to do video, I'm always making mistake. If I did not make mistake writing the topic, writing jargons in the topic, I will make mistake talking rubbish. I will just be making mistake, mispronunciation and all the stuff. Sometimes I say, am I able to do this? Will I be able to do this? But just that. So I was like, my girlfriend, see babe, see, asking my friend, my party, because I always take people the way, I always think people will take me the way I take them, because I'm so free. I want to love everybody. I want to see smile in your face. I don't want you to be sad. But in as much as I want everybody to be happy, Africa people have got me on this. In short, they have romped scatole. They have romped scatole. I'm eating now. Okay, Joy. They have romped scatole. It means in Italian we say rompe scatole. I'm like, you know what? I'm just sick and tired of all these things. My girlfriend, my ex classmate will call me. I please help me. Another one will call me the next day. My ex bobo brother will call me. Ex bobo wife brother will call me. At the end of the month, almost 10 people or 15 people have asked for my help, and this baby is not working. Sometimes I say, wait, Ify, last month you gave me almost more than 300 euro. How manage? Where did you bring this money from? If you are calculating all the money, they are calculating only the money you give to them. They don't even put the one you use in sending it in calculation, because they don't know. They don't know. Okay, you are not working, but you are sending these people the money. For them, even said they think the money is big, but after some weeks or some months, they are asking you for another. And I'm like, Mercy, please close the door. And I'm like, oh God, I can't just do this any longer. It's like I'm going, but I'm feeling, if I post this on Facebook, it is 12 o'clock, yet I have a cocktail with my name on it. Okay, like the stream. Yes, guy, please like me, please, like me. Like me now, like me. See my eyes. So I'm like, family members, step sisters, cousin, nephew, everybody is calling you. Could you imagine? There was one time, Mercy, PP, Amanda wants to PP. Amanda wants to use the toilet. Please show her the way. So there was a time my sister's children, both two of them, they called me. They said, Auntie, we want to write exam. Oh, please, we need your help. Our parents don't have money. Two people calling me the same time. I said, okay, you people want to write WAEC. Orphanage of I have the future on my channel. You have words of wisdom. Who remove okay, who hide this show? Who did hide this show? Okay. And I'm like, okay, they called me. They said, Auntie CCC. They say, Auntie C, we want to write exam. We need money. And I was like, okay, I will see what I can do. How much is the money? And one person that want to write WAEC, he said, he was telling me 50,000 naira to write WAEC, please. People from Africa, do they write, is WAEC up to 50,000 now? I don't know, because in Kuma we pluck money in Europe here. Hi everyone. Hi IK Abo. You are welcome to the live stream. Thank you for coming. Hi IK. Thank you for coming. IK Iruka is greeting you. Eda Bernard is in the house. Johnson Joy is in the house. Orphanage Annie is in the house. There are a lot of people in the house. We all welcome you. God bless you for coming to this live stream. If you feed the fishes, more fish will come. Yes, so it's like you get that proverb. You got that proverb. You really got it. If you feed the fishes, many fishes will come. But can one person feed all the fishes in the ocean? The answer is simply no. Even if you have, even a billionaire cannot help everybody. He can't. He can't. It's either he choose one person to help. Yes, it is when I wrote 2013, it was 30K. Sure, is that how our Nigeria is now? Ha, that is so bad. 50,000. Okay, what? So normal poor people in Nigeria, 50,000 naira to write WAEC. This is becoming something else. A poor person cannot go to school again. That's serious. So 30,000 naira 2013. This is serious. It means before a poor person write WAEC, they will sell their the parents will sell themselves, because this is not a matter of when parents sell wrapper before and maybe sell judge and this one. This is selling yourself. The parents is probably going to sell their self before their child can write WAEC. Inukwanum, this is serious. So kilo de ibo là ń lọ. Owó yẹn ti pọ̀ jù o. Ó pọ̀ gan. What? 50,000 naira. And these children we are saying, a boy and a girl, they said, Auntie, please help us. 100,000 naira. Where is Ife going to bring that one from? I'm not working. I have all my problems on my head. I'm like, 100,000 naira. As I am now, I don't even have 100 euro. I don't even have 100 euro. I always tell my niece, I said, if you want me to do something for you, I'm not a millionaire. I want to help people. But if you want me to do something for you, don't just call me in those cold time. Don't call me that time. Don't even call me Christmas. Because I won't have anything to give you. Like doing summertime, I know some don't know what is summer in Nigeria. I said doing June, July, August. If you have any little thing I can do for you, because then I may be making bread. Either Bernard, you will know now how we do it in Italy here. During summer period, Messi close the door. Dylan, during summer period, a lot of white people. A lot of white people want to make their hair. Yes, poor people don't go to school in Nigeria. University school fees is the worst. ASU was something else before I left, to the extent I didn't finish. I ran I ran because I don't want to kill my parents. You see, imagine school that children go free here. When my daughter was going to primary school, we don't even pay anything. But when she starts secondary school here, the only thing we do is buy book. Iruka David, Igbo greets you, and I'm done eating. Yes, so type, my share lady. I want to see what you have to say in this live stream. Oh, welcome back, Johnson Joy. You know, that's serious. So if somebody, now my daughter is in JSS2, my first daughter, the only thing we do is buy book, and we pay like I think it's 25 euro for the whole year. That is insurance money in case anything happen in the school. That's the only thing we do. And when they want to start school, we buy the books, finish. And even the government refund the money, but they didn't refund me because I was having ups and downs due to S-Bobo problem. I'm trying to put my documents in place now, because OBE is, we have tied the knots, and I'm trying to, rub everything together. But that's so, Dylan, that's too much. Just too much. Dylan, my son, please don't mind. My son is autistic. I always say it. This is the characteristics of autism: flipping of things and repetition of things. So you are going to hear a lot of bongo at the background of this live stream. Please don't mind. It's my son doing that. Dylan is playing. So I'm like, that guy, December period, he was like, look for something for me. Somebody I gave little money in November to help his wife for his health care, because I don't joke with someone's health. And once he said, my wife needs to visit the hospital, he's having this thing, she's having miscarriage, she just get a miscarriage. I say, you know what, yes, we understand, thank you. You know what, I have to help, even if I don't have anything. I was like, okay, I beg Obi give me money, and I gave to him. And 15th of December is now calling me again, look for something for Christmas for me. Now I said, you are not my brother, you are not my sister. I have a child for your brother that refused to take care of his responsibility. He put me in all the problem in the whole world and went to Africa to die. And there you are. You people don't contribute anything to the growth of this child. I did not complain. My child is my child, and God will help me to take care of her. Happy Sunday. We understand. Mary Vibes is in the building. This is my sister. She's always here every time. God bless you, Mary Vibes. As well as I acknowledge you, I welcome also everybody. Everyone is important. Do you know that even the what do they call it, the hands, they are important to our environment. Everyone is highly welcome. I really appreciate you. You don't know how I feel when I see you. God bless you. God bless you. I know most of the time I don't meet up to your expectation because I'm busy chasing. You know what we are chasing on YouTube? Everyone is chasing to have this 1,000 subscriber. But me, sometimes I will catch and catch and catch before morning. No, they are all gone. All the fishes are gone. I don't know what to do. I don't want to hide because I don't like hiding things. And you know what? Some people, I'm going to them. I don't even know if they have unfriended me, but I'm still there. But anything you do, I don't do to. Even if I have you and I've not visited, the day I will come by and I know I've not really been visiting, I will stay there and watch 1, 2, 3 videos or 4, or even play your live stream on my computer. I can open as many windows as I want. I can use my daughter iPad in the night. In short, I have my 2 phone. I use my 2 phone, my computer, my daughter's iPad, my husband's phone. You know what? My husband say, don't touch my phone again. Don't touch, because when I'm in the working place, my phone will be just be doing what is it? I can't have my peace again. I told him, don't worry, I will not use your phone again. And when he's like at home, like on Sunday now, he wants to use his phone. And when he take his phone to listen to music, my notifications are coming in. And he said, you have used my phone again. I said, maybe you made mistake to put my, to open your window with my YouTube this thing. Okay, I just remove my name and put his and I put his page, so he doesn't have to receive my notification. It's just like that. Please bear with me. Anytime I come, I'll do the right thing. I'm not so perfect, please. So I'm saying about this Nigeria people issue is not. I know it. I don't know if it's happening in other parts of Africa, but for me, they have really frustrated me. When I said, to the extent that I said, oh God, not that they make me to feel as if I'm a wicked person, as if I'm wicked. I don't want to help. And they are in Nigeria. They say all these people in Europe, they are very stingy. I hide because I am a musician. When I show myself, everyone wants to be my friend. Wow. Wow. No, like I was saying, the hiding of a thing, like hiding of numbers, because why would you do that to somebody? You get someone, even if the person have not come by, you can leave it. Maybe the person will come later. Me, even if you don't come forever, sef, I won't unfriend you. I may not just come to watch, but even if you don't come to watch me, maybe you are busy, catching fishes. I will come and maybe watch. Who will not want to come to you when you watch one video, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the person video, or you watch the live stream? Just give like 20 minutes of your time. Even if you are running the live stream, give 20 minutes of your time and listen to the what the person is saying as you are running it. Maybe give, as I'm working, I play a lot of live stream as I'm working, doing my house chores, and maybe whereby I'm cleaning, I'm near the computer, listening to like 10 minutes, and I give my comment. I may come back again as it's running. It will run to the end, but I will listen little and pick what you are saying, and comment with what I've listened to, and I leave it to run all the way. But I wonder, since I've been connecting to people on YouTube, I've never unfriend anybody. Even if as I've not visited, I never unfriend, because I know maybe one day I will remember. you you will agree with me, 100 people or 1,000 people is not a joke. You can't tell me you can visit 1,000 people in a day, but there are people that will always ring in your medulla oblongata every day, that you will, like sometimes, like today I was like, Eddie, oh, Eddie Cash, oh, you have to visit Eddie Cash, you have to visit Eddie, Eda Bernard, you have to visit Rosa Red, because Rosa Red, oh, that girl, please, if you have not gotten Rosa Red, when Rosa Red will come to Johnson Joy live stream, she will make me to laugh, 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 laugh. Oh, she will just say it how it is. She's not here, but I'm talking about her, because I'm always, when we jam in Johnson Joy live stream, she will like, oh Jesus, Rosa Red. When she comments on my video, I'm like, I say, Rosa Red, let me go and remove my pint I hang on the on the, I want to say on the tree, on the rope. Rosa Red, that girl is so funny. When we meet the other day, we were at who will I say, Evelyn Agede's live stream. Rosa Red, Eddie Bernard, and one other guy. They were like, oh Jesus. And so all those names, when I say, it's ringing in my brain. Rosa Red, Eddie Bernard, though Eda Bernard, though I've not visited, I'll say you have to visit. Oh, Eddie Cash, oh, is there. Oh, Johnson Joy. Oh, even some days now I've not even visited Johnson Joy, and I've been putting it in my brain. You have to before Johnson Joy notice you are not there. Please, I will come. Oh, please forgive me. I will come, but one thing I will never do, when I know if somebody do to me, I will not like it, is unfriending somebody. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why will you do to people what you don't want them to do to you? It's so bad. I don't even think it. Even when you don't comment on my video, as I've catch you is that. No going back. We are stick together. Even as I've not watched your video, we are stick together. I can never go to unfriend you, even if you are not showing me love. It's unfair. But you know what? I'm almost with 1,200 people, but I have 704. I have 704. But what will I do? God sees what you do in the secret and nobody see. I believe God sees. When you do good, you have reward of good, and when you do bad, don't think it's you too and you are doing bad to people. Every good thing we do, God see, and He is the only person that's reward. It hurts a lot. Yes, it hurts, but I don't know why they are doing it. You know, some people are so that's hot tempered, that when they look for you 1 week and they don't see you, and maybe you just comment the first time you got there and they don't see you, they are like, this person is useless to me, and you are connected to them, and they go and unconnect you, and you are still following them, and you don't know you unfollow them. You know the right medicine for this kind of people. I don't unfriend them. I don't even know they've unfriend me. I don't unfriend them. When I come by them and I notice I've not been watching them, I watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their videos. There is no how. If you have unfriend me and you see me watching your 5 videos, you will not refriend me again. You will come back and refriend me. Of course, you will give me that refriend back. So today, everyone in the house, we are talking about, it's a proverb word, but this is the real meaning. Can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? Of course not. Not. Someone said, I think it's a man in the house. He said, let me see what he said again. I have that in my head. IK Igbo. He said, if you feed the fishes, more fishes will come. Yes, more fishes will come. That's what is happening in my Nigeria. Sometimes I wonder, what is really that thing that you see, like Regina that is laughing. Regina Daniels now. See that little girl with small God. That's my Asaba sister, because I'm also from Asaba. We are close to Eda Bernard, Edo State, Benin. I'm from Asaba. Everyone, I'm from Asaba. So that my little sister, she is swimming in money, and I don't blame her. Good luck to her. She is like first class trained. Me, where I'm not, I don't allow it to hungry me. Everyone want to live a good life, want to be, live that, that flashy life, that, I don't know how to put it. But look at her, she is in Nigeria, she go on what, a first class plane, she have all the flashy car. If you don't even know how to drive car, I'm in Europe, oh, I don't know how to drive car. If not that my husband has car, I don't have a car of my own for now, but I know if car is my problem, it's just for my children to start school. Everything comes with its time. I don't rush life. As I don't have, I know tomorrow I may have. Okay, Eda Bernard, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. I know tomorrow I may have. So, you know, that girl, she's in Nigeria. She's got everything now. Let me say it on a back on call. But there are some people in Europe here, first class flight, they have never entered. Even to come from Europe is icky road they used to enter Europe. And this person is in Europe. Some don't even have document. They have been here for many years. They don't have document. And you in Africa, you have your shop, you have everything. You come and you are like, give me this today, tomorrow give me that. It's just sometimes I say, are these people joking? That everyone in Africa want to put their load on you. Ex-classmates, village brothers, village what will I call it, church members in Africa, family, cousins, nephew, Facebook friends, everybody want to put their responsibility on someone in Europe. Why? I ask myself, I've learned how to say no even when I don't want to, even when it hurts me to say no. Evelyn Agede is in the building. I was just talking about you now. You see, Mary Vibes, you see I was just talking about Evelyn now. You see her, she don't show up. Pium, you see it. I dey do abracadabra. Evelyn, you are welcome to the building, Mary Vibes. Thank you, sis. What do you say about me? I was saying the last time I visited Evelyn Agede, small sometimes now Evelyn Agede has been in my head. A lot of people have been in my head. Like I've been thinking, I have to visit Eda Bernardo. You have not gone, no. I have to visit Evelyn Agede. Since that last time we crack our ribs in Evelyn Agede life, I've not been there. Oh, I have to visit Johnson Joy. Oh, Eddie. Today I visited Eddie. It's been long since I play his PL. I've not visited and it been long. I was like, Eddie Cash, oh, I have to visit. Oh, it was almost 3 days ago. I visited. I visited Rosa Red. Rosa Red. Oh, that girl. I was like, when I'm sleeping, Rosa Red. In short, it's like as if I will see Rosa Red in my dream. There are people that always come to, I see them in my dream self. If I even walking on the road, I'm remembering their name. Rosa Red, oh, Evelyn Agede, oh, Eda Bernardo, you have not gone, oh, Johnson Joy, oh. My husband say one day you will come back. This is now madness. So if you know what, by the time you are up to 1,000 and 4,000 watch hour, you will be in the mental home. I said, God forbid, this is not my portion in Jesus' name. That was it, Evelyn. Oh, I've been like, oh, Mama Mia, these people, Eddie Cash, Rosa Red, those people are very crazy. I'm telling everyone, you just have these people, if you don't have them, you are missing. If they come into your live stream, know how, you must know they are there now. Waiting, you must know they are there, know how. These people are so free people. I like people that when they are there, they just, when you bring a topic that is meant to make everybody to laugh, oh, if that topic is sugar, they will put honey and everybody will laugh till that live stream. Evelyn was laughing, laughing to the extent that Evelyn was choking. Evelyn was choking on that live stream. I was like, Evelyn, water, oh, drink water, drink water. So, Eve, excuse me, people. I'm having lemon water. It's good for the body, purification of the body. I'm having lemon water. I always have it. It helped me, to burn fat. A lot of people have been saying, Ify, you are getting slim and everything. I said it's lemon water. So, Evelyn, we are talking about today's topic, though is in proverb. I wrote it like a proverb word. It's the proverb word. Can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? Every fish in the ocean. And why I wrote that is because a lot of people have rompescatole. In Italian, we say rompescatole. They have I've had it up to a year because I no longer have my peace of mind. It's either a relative or family in good for purification. Yes, it's either relative, old school member, old church member, someone is just like, I'm coming. Someone is just like calling, writing me message, please, I have a problem. Who is that? Who is doing that? I have a problem, please help me out. In a month, I have like 10 people, 20 people ask me, 15 people asking me to solve their problem. And these people are people that will connect with me, and they are people I know, old classmates. They try to reconnect with me in YouTube, and when they get me, the next thing, as I am, I feel bad when someone asks for something from me and I know I don't have it. I feel bad just knowing that I cannot do that thing for that person. I feel so bad. So in the first place, I tell them when we meet, because we've long time we've not seen or we've not heard from each other, I just say, see what I'm going through. I have an autistic child. I have this. See my problems. It's been long. Let's catch up. I tell you everything. And the next day or next 1 week, the person is writing me message, please, I have problem. I need to pay my house rent. Please help me out. I need calling big money, 200,000 to pay my house rent. Some will even say, please, can you borrow for me because I will pay you back. I'll pay. How can me here in Europe borrow money for somebody in Africa to pay me back? Okay, if I see the place to borrow money and you don't pay me back, how am I going to pay the person I borrow money from? They just contact me, and some you will just give them the money. You give them a little thing. You say, okay, my sister, my brother, I don't have this thing. This is the little one I have. Let me help you with this. Just manage it. I know it won't go any long way. Just manage this. Do you know, just after some months, the person is coming back asking for another money again. And when these people are asking for the money, they don't even think you have a family, your immediate family. You have family back in Africa, like your brothers, your sister, that will still need your help. Imagine like almost 15 people asking for my help in a month. I'm not working. I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm somebody that I don't like saying no. I don't like saying no, and I like when you ask me for something and I cannot do it for you. I try to let you understand my situation, why I cannot do it. But some people are making me to feel as if I'm very stingy. A lot of them in Africa, they believe since you are marrying this person with this color, you are so rich, you are living in paradise. They don't believe you have your own problems, you have your own things to settle. And I ask, why is African mentality like this? There are a lot of people in Europe, they don't have house staying, they don't have an apartment to themselves. This bring me a lot of guys, they are in the front of supermarket like wanting to get something just to eat in the night. my darling sister Annie Okonkwo. You're welcome to this building. I see you. God bless you for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you, Annie. God bless you. I see you. Today we are talking about can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? It's just a proverb. I wrote it because, you know, I've got it here. I've got it up to here with people in Africa, friends, old schoolmates, relative. In a day, in a month, I will have almost 15 or 10 people asking me for money, as if, and these people, they will connect to me maybe through YouTube. Some phone is making, they will connect with me through YouTube, and they will I say through YouTube. They will connect with me through Facebook. Maybe long they've not seen me, they just see if anyone Augustina choosing on Facebook, pim, they connect to me. If long time, where have you been? I heard your sister say you are now in Europe. I say yes. There are a lot of people in the house. I don't know the people that are holding my thumbs up. Please drop my thumbs up for me, please. So these people connect with me as an old friend, as an old classmate, as a church member, someone I've known for long. I'm somebody that I'm always free with everybody. It's this YouTube and all those things, Europe journey, that is making me to talk now. Before, if I don't talk at all, but now I've become a talkative. Since Bobo did everything he did to me, and they carry something that is not my own problem and put on my head. I've learned how to open my mouth and talk. Before, if somebody do me something, I will just be crying. Eda Bernard, yes, my darling sis, Princess Angel too. This is my first time of seeing you. I'll check you out after this live stream. You are welcome to this live stream. Please do not forget to leave me this. Thank you. God bless you all, my able, sweet people. This kisses are for you people. From the bottom of my innermost heart. And you can like and share, everyone, please. Yes, so I've not had, I know some people have up to 1,000, but I'm still crying like a baby, still trying to walk. Please share for me now, share for your sis. I really appreciate. Thank you, Annie Okonkwo. So where am I? I've forgotten. I'm somebody that don't talk before. Anytime someone do something to me, I just start crying. But since I come to this journey of Europe, I've learned how to open my mouth and talk before some people come and shit on my head, because I've had a lot of shit I have to wash off from my head from S Bobo and his gang. So now I've learned how to, open my mouth and talk. So this girl, my friends, they will just we get there. Yes, so we get there. Laugh out loud. Yes. So you know and these people connect with me. I just start tabling my problem. I don't like to tell my problem to anybody, because I know it's only God that can solve my problem for me, especially people in Africa. If you tell them, are they coming from Africa to come and help you, the only thing they may say, come to TB Joshua, come to Johnson Suleiman, he will heal your child and everything. And even Igbo people say onye chi na-azọkwa n'azụ onye chi na-azọkwa n'azụ onwe. When God is helping you, you need not the type of walking kurugere waka. As my son is autistic, I cannot just say because I have God, my God is powerful. Yes, God is omnipotent and omniscient, but I know there is something required of me to do. I will do my best and leave the rest for God. Stay for at least 15 minutes, everyone, before leaving. Yes, so please do. Even your 1 minute is something for me. So I'm like, okay, if God is helping you, like my son is autistic, if God is helping me, I know my son have to do therapy. In fact, my son will go for therapy on Monday, on Wednesday, and on Friday. we go for therapy. I cannot just say because God, I will pray, God will help me. Yes, but I have to also do my part. I have to do my part. So, but I will just tell these people, okay, see what I'm going through, see the stress I'm passing through. I am not working for now because I have a child I have to take care of that have these challenges, and they have not start school. I will not be able to work. So I don't have income now. Even if, the time I can have a little thing, orphanage journey, oh, I'm here for the duration, way more entertaining than first. Thank you. You've been here all along. Orphanage Honey, I really appreciate you, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart. Thank you. God bless you. God bless everyone in the building. I appreciate you coming. God bless you. Real time, real time. So I'm like, I just tell because I don't want them to bring their problems to me, and I know I will not be able to say it. I'm ashamed of saying my problems, you know bringing my problems out to people. But I tell these people, see what I'm going through, so you will not start tabling your problems and I cannot solve them. I think you understand. Dylan, Jennifer, Jenny Amure. He's gone. So I just tell them my problems. I say, see and see and see. If you bring, not that if you bring your problem, I just try to tell them what I'm going through, so they will know my statue before they come and bring their problem. Because I know about African thing. Once you are in Europe, you pluck money from tree. You can, they think you can help everything helpable. Even they forget you have family back in Africa. Dylan. They forget you have family back in Africa and you have your responsibility over here also. Oh, I'm here for the okay. I've read that, girl. This is real. They call you at all times, making holy requests. It's sad, dear. Most time our people are selfish. Yes, I mean, the one that even I'm tired. I'm tired. I've gotten it up to here. Yesterday morning, I woke up and somebody sent me, oh, please, oh, it's not a bad thing to help somebody. Yes, we help people. We help people most of the time. But when these people know your problem, when they know what you are passing through, imagine this person I wake up to see a message. She don't even know I'm free now from the problem that restrict me from going anywhere before. She doesn't even know I'm free. It's been long she called me last. I remember the last time she called me, she wrote me message was that she needed money to pay her house rent. Okay, you say you are living in a church premises. Okay, what is your son's name? My son's name is Dylan, but his Igbo name is Ikechukwu, the power of God. Ikechukwu, God's power. That's in English. His Igbo name is Ikechukwu and his English name is Dylan. My husband gave him the name because he liked Dylan dog. But when I look at the meaning of the name, I never agreed because I don't know. But he loved the name because he liked it, reading Dylan dog novel, and he loved Bob Dylan, so he gave him the name. No, Ikechukwu. No, not Ekechukwu. Ikechukwu. Ikechukwu, the strength of God. So, God's strength. That's the name. It's only my little daughter that she's bearing Igbo name, Chimamanda, but we call her Amanda. She's bearing the name Amanda, Chimamanda, but we call her Amanda. You can say IK, but we call him Dylan. That's my son's name, Dylan. So, but this woman, the last time she wrote me message was when she wrote me that she wanted to rent a house, she need my help. And then I was restricted to go to anywhere. I told her, I've been restricted to go to anywhere. Even if I have the money to send to you, I won't be able to go and send the money to you. My document is on withhold. I told her, okay, even I have my son that is autistic that we have to pay money every time to, to take him to the center. Lovely. Thank you. Of Orphan Annie. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing the name, but if I am, please pardon me. God is with you, sis. Yes, and I thank you, Mary Vibes. Thank you so much. And I'm like, okay, see what I'm passing through. You need 200,000 to rent a house. I'm sorry, sis. I don't have that money. I'm not working. And it pains me when somebody asks me for something, my situation, I can't give. And I cry myself. Sometimes I just cry. I say, God, please. Sometimes my prayer when I wake up in the morning, I just help out a sister with the kids' school fees. And now she is all over explaining how I should support her husband also. You see, you see, you see. And at the end, these people call you a bad person. And we that have this soft heart, we are always a victim of this thing, because these people continue coming because they know you don't have the heart to say no. You see, we have to be careful about all of these things. There is one that make my hair to grow dreadlock overnight, and my head was raising beyond that. It's a brother to my ex-bobo, the father of my first daughter. He called and said, my wife is sick. You are correct. Hello, everyone. Hello, Maureen Glow. You are welcome to this live stream. We appreciate you coming. Please do not forget to leave me this. God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate you coming. God bless you. So this guy is the brother to my ex-bobo, and he was like, he called me and said, my wife is she's having an issue, she's having miscarriage, we need to go for tests. If not, she's gonna continue to have miscarriages. I need money. I just need small thing, anything you can help, I will really appreciate. I felt so sad, and I was like, I went to my hubby. I said, hubby, please, I'm new here. Maureen Glow. I said it because this is my first time of seeing you, but I will equally, give it back to you. Thanks for coming. God bless you. Thelma Greneson. Hey, this name is powerful, but whatever. You are welcome to this live stream. God bless you for coming, and I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thanks for coming. So I was like, okay, you know what, hubby, please give me money. I want to buy eyeshadow. I want to buy I'm not working because I have to take care of my autistic son at home, and they have not started school because there were some documents I need to put in place. He needs a personal teacher, that's a personal teacher by his side in the school, which would just put the documents in place. September, as school starts, they will be going to school. All the children will be going to school. Then I can say, maybe I want to work because there is a personal teacher beside him at school. I will put everything and I will know I can be able to work. But for now, I'm not working. Someone will call me today, and I was like, I begged Hobby. Hobby gave me 20 and I added 5 because, when you want to send money, it's not only the money sending. You also need money to use to send the main money you are sending. But some people don't understand. I sent this money, that was November ending, and it was Christmas. It was December 15. You are welcome, everyone. Please like and share this live stream. Thank you, honey. Let's grow. Let's grow. Thank you. Hi, Maureen Glow. Please connect with each other. There are a lot of people in the house, people that have come and gone. Please, anybody you catch, you hook, any fish you hook will surely come back to love you, to hook you too. Please do things the right way and love the right way. Don't go and friend people and unfriend them. Love them the right way, and I'm sure they will be loving you the right way too. So it was December 15. This guy called me again. Please, it's Christmas. Won't you give me something for Christmas? Not only that, he said, just give me only 100 euro. Let me use to celebrate Christmas. I was like, these people have called me several times. Once he called me, my zinc, the house I'm living, the zinc is leaking. Please help me. This is my son Dylan. What's her name? She was asking me, your son, orphanage Annie. This is my son Dylan. And say hi, ciao. This is my son Dylan. So so hello Dylan. Hello Dylan. Say hi. He doesn't talk. He's non-vocal, or what do you people call it. He was talking when he was 1 year plus, and suddenly he stopped talking. That is autistic. And I'm praying to God, doing everything possible that he and I beseech thee also to always mute. No, it's not mute. It's not. He was talking when he was 1 year plus, and suddenly when autistic get him computer. No, we are no. Now anything you get him, we got him computer in the first place. Anything you get him is just eat it. He do repetition of things, flipping of finger, his hand, and you can hear the noise background there. He's eating something. We bought him an iPad and he pieces the iPad. When you get him a toy car, he eats it everywhere and everything gets packed. So that is Dylan for you. He have a lot of objects in his hand now, which is using to play. You can see a bottle of drinking water I put here, and this toy, the toy is packed into two. It's a vegetable toy. All this vegetable thing we use in doing therapy at home. He's packed it into two because he's always eating his toys on everywhere. So that is it with autism. It's not mood, he hears and everything. He just suddenly stopped talking. That's autistic showing up. So I was talking about this guy. There was a time he called me, our roof is leaking, please help me. I said, are you joking? Are you joking? I'm not doing anything. Dylan, stop. Are you joking? I'm not doing anything. I'm at home. Your brother give me a problem that I'm still trying to solve. That problem the brother gave to me, my husband spent nothing less than 10,000 euro on lawyer. Every month lawyer will call 500 euro, another month 600 euro, another month 300. For almost 4 years this case is being judged. Every time the lawyer will stand for me in court, we pay nothing less. If it's the smallest, 200 euro we pay. And I was like, your brother gave me this problem that we are solving, and now you come. I have your brother's child I'm taking care of. Now you come asking me that your roof is leaking. Nobody asked me how this child, your brother's child, is faring and everything. There you come telling me your roof is leaking. I should get money from where and give you to repair a roof. In short, I'm calling because I'm like still picking their call, because my child is from there, is their blood. I don't want to claim anybody's child. In as much as I'm taking care of my child, I still allow her to interact with the parents because her blood, is her blood. But my child is neither interested in talking with them because she speaks pure Italian, and I try to make her to speak English. She's just like an Italian. She don't even when she's talking with them, what will she say? She don't even know them. I'm like, let me read my comments so I don't get lost. IQT, autism is a different thing to understand. I sympathize with you. Thank you. God bless you. Hello, how are you doing? Harmless John. This is my first time of seeing this person. Thank you for coming to this live stream. Yeah, my thumbs up is going up. So I will say thank you. I will not ask for that. Guess who am I, sis? Who are you, Victor? Who is this? I'm waiting. In Africa, when a woman is waiting, you will do like this, shaking herself. I'm waiting. Who is this? Harmless John. Please, who are you? Present yourself. So I don't go by, this person may be my party self. You are welcome to the house. So I'm like, oh no. I want to talk about it. I've gotten it up to here. Laugh out loud, shake that. I've got no heart. It's only bone is there, please. So no heart there. So I'm like, okay. Yesterday morning, I just saw a message on YouTube, and this person was saying, I saw a message on YouTube. Thank you, Dylan. This person was saying, if I just lost my mother, please, anything you have to help me, just help me. This is the same person that called me one certain time. She said, I want to pay for my house rent. Okay, you are living in the church premises. You are not capable of renting a house. You don't have something doing. Why do you have to leave this church premises and start looking for, borrowing money up and down? Get something to do. Learn a trade or do something. Get something to do. Have money before you start renting a house. Okay, you don't have anything doing. You're asking me for money to rent a house. When you rent the house, when the money expire, who will give you the next one to pay for the house rent? You will come again and say, if you give me money again to pay for house rent. I'm Evelyn, I'm Evelyn, I'm Les John. I'm Evelyn. Evelyn, which kind of clothes you go wear comes so? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Jay, see you. Dylan, please now. Our audience are listening. You can't, no, don't do that. Don't do that here. Dylan, no, you are making a lot of noise. Stop. You can come and greet the audience, but stop eating that. Dylan. Echo. Dylan is at it. It just have this strong thing to eat this thing on the table. I'm coming. Let me change my baby. Okay, Mary Vibes. Thank you, sis. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. So, okay, I'm like, this guy was, I wake up yesterday morning and this lady was like, my father died. It's not a bad thing to help someone. It's not. It's good to help. In fact, when I help someone, I don't ask you to come and pay me back, because I know my reward is with God. I help a lot of people, a lot of our guys. Sometimes you go out, I always say this, you go out. Sometimes I go to the Africa shop, I see some guys at the front there begging for money. They need, begging for little money. I saw some guys, there is one man, they are working, helping somebody to pick something, some kind of odd job. Some are in the sun from morning till night, and waiting for Italian people to come out from the supermarket and give them 50 cents and all those things. I know, but those people are here now. There are a lot of people in Africa calling them to send them money. Those people don't have that money to send them. Sometimes I go out, I'm like, okay, these people are just there in the sun since morning, in the cold since morning. I give 5 euro, 2 euro. I say, bros, please just drink a pure water with this. Sometimes I have 10, 5. I want to buy something. I have like 20. I give 5. Sometimes someone call me in Africa and say, Dylan, I have this problem, please help me out. I give 20. I give as much as I can give. I don't have much, but I give as a little that I have. Because if you have a little, you can't share. When you have much, you will still see that you don't have nothing. Out of the little I have, I still give. But I'm just so tired of people putting their responsibility on me. If a mosquito bites someone in Africa, they will call me to help. If this one is doing them, they will call me to help. When they don't know me, I wonder, they are living. And they have want to frustrate my life. I'm like, I don't know what to do again. Dylan, Dylan with my ring light. Dylan, basta, stop. These people have, like, they are frustrating me, but I don't understand how one person can help everybody in the whole world. At Fairbairn, and oh, someone is in the building and have not acknowledged this person. Fairbairn, you are welcome to the building. I really appreciate you. You are welcome. God bless you. God bless you for coming to this live stream. Please do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. God bless you. You're welcome to this live stream. I'm talking about something, and I use a proverb as the topic, and saying, can a fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? Of course, it's no. And my reason of writing that topic is because I've gotten it up to here with a lot of people in Africa, my friends in Facebook, my relative, my classmates, even ex-boyfriends hooking up with me, trying to, catch up with me. Long time. Can I have your number to call you? And the next thing is that they are asking for money. Money, even when you meet someone, someone you call your party with you on this channel. Thank you, Evelyn. God bless you. God bless you. Don't feed the fishes. You are right. Sometimes you can't just leave when the fish is dying of hunger, when the fish is unhealthy, maybe the fish have eaten something bad in the ocean and needs medical attention, needs help. You cannot just overlook it, and you see this fish dying, and you add why that fish is in that condition. You try to help out. But this fish, you bring this fish out of this condition, and when the fish is out, the fish continue coming to you even when you don't have food. Feed me, feed me, feed me. The fish doesn't even think if you have the money to buy the feed. The fish doesn't care. It just wants, feed me. That's all I know. You just have to feed me. And whereby you don't feed the feed, you become an enemy. You cannot save the world. Exactly. We cannot save the world, but and a lot of people in Africa, they have like Dylan, they have like taken it like this. When you don't help, though you help them before, when you don't just help, you just turn to their enemy suddenly. They stop calling you. When they stop calling me, you know what I say? Hell, thank you, Jesus. So this person will stop calling me. This person has made me his enemy or our enemy. She will stop calling me. He will stop calling me. And because they know they are going to gain from you, they will still call you after some month. They will just give you some gap of some month, be angry with you. The next thing you see, they are calling you, writing you message. Especially when you put up a new picture on YouTube or on Facebook or Instagram, they are calling you back. How far now? Now what for you? As we say it in Nigeria. Now what for you? You just forget me. No be so. No be so. These people doesn't know even the condition, the situation of people in Europe here. Let me just say, there are a lot of people in Europe, to get their permit of stay has been an hell of problem for them. They can't. They don't. Because this permit of stay have not been granted to them. Someone is in the building. Ovis TV, you are welcome to the building. You are highly welcome. I see you. God bless you for coming. Please do not forget to leave me a thumbs up. Thank you. There are a lot of people in the house. Evelyn Agede is in the house. Feb Ben is in the house. Orphan Annie is in the house. Mary Vibes is in the house. Johnson Joy is in the house. Every good Eda Bernard is in the building also. She came. A lot of people have been here. Annie Okonkwo is in the building. Mary Vibes. A lot of people are in the building. Hook up with them and they will be loving you in the right way. Thanks for coming. Today I'm talking about something that I've gotten up to here, and it's about killing me, and I have to just speak out That was what led to my topic today. Can a fisherman feed every fishes in the ocean? Of course, a fisherman cannot do that. Of course, a fisherman cannot do that. That is my topic today, and it's a proverb because a lot of people, like, I'm talking about my country, Nigeria. You can no longer connect. You can no longer, be friends with people. A lot of people from my country, Nigeria, when you are in Europe, you are in America, you just turn to their money making machine. Everyone feel that you are just there. You have everything. Some people that have their cars, they have their house. Imagine you that have not even gotten a permit of stay in Europe, they want to put their burden on you. And these people forget that you have also a family back home in Africa, and you have your immediate family here. You have responsibility. No one think about that. In a month, I have almost 15 people asking me for help. And I'm like, when these people connect with me, maybe old classmates, I said, okay, this person, it's been long, we met last, but I start saying, because I don't want you to see me as a bad person, because I know that particular time will come up when you will start asking me for help, sudden help. I will just start saying, I have an autistic son. If you don't know what autism is, I explain to you. I have this problem and that problem. I'm not working. Now I'm relying on my son, on my husband, because my children are still small. September, they are starting school, and this and that and that. We catch up with G's and every other thing. And the next thing, after 1 week, this person is calling me to ask me for money. It's either they want to pay for school fees, or they want to pay house rent, or their mother is dead, or their father is dead. In short, one problem or the other, or health issue. I'm like, and at the end of the month, even when I say I don't have, I spend nothing less than 300 euro. I can't buy clothes for myself. I can't neither buy for my children. I can't even for me to buy cream sometimes. Sometimes I want to buy some lotion to put on my body, and somebody is like writing me message, I have this problem, please help me. Sister, I'm going to die. Please help me. Please help me. And I said, oh, if I buy this cream now, I will rub it. This person is in this problem. Even this person's child have not eaten. Even this my 20 euro, this 10 euro will go a long way. I'll go and look for 5 euro and put it and send that money to that person. After a month or two, the person is coming back to ask for another money again. And that keeps me wondering. I'm like, excuse, I'm begging. I'm sorry. And after 1 month, this person is coming back again, asking for another money. And at the end, your niece is asking for money. Your cousin is asking for money. Your uncle is asking for money. Your auntie is asking for money. Your ex classmate is asking for money. Your friend, your whole time friend is asking for money. Your church member, old church member is asking for money. Only one person, only one. Your crime is because you are in Europe or America. And these people don't care to ask, have you eaten? Have you got your permit of stay? How are you faring over there? No, it's not in their mind. The only thing in their mind, I've gotten a money making machine in Europe that is fixed there. Okay, when mosquito bites me, I have to call. When I want to poo poo, I have to call this person to get me a toilet roll to clean my bum bum. And that makes me, sometimes these people want to give me hypertension. Hypertension. There are ways they think we pluck money over here. Honestly, I tell you, these people want to give me hypertension. What do I have in the building? Somebody I have. Susanita Efe in the building. Susanita Efe, you are welcome. Happy Sunday to you. You are welcome to the building. Thank you. See, I thumbs up. I can see. Thank you, Susanita Efe. Thanks for coming. We are talking today. Everyone, Susanita Efe is in the building. If you've not grabbed her, grab her. She's a makeup artist and she share also how do you people call it? Gist, celebrators gist or what? Please pardon me. I'm not there with education, but I'm trying my best. Susanita Hefe got it all. When you are in a house, no, don't do that, my telephone. When you are in a house, you will not feel lonely or bored. She's a very good makeup artist. Please hook up with her and she will be loving you in the right way. So today we are talking about, can a fisherman feed 100, I said 100, all the fishes in the ocean? What do you say, Zanita Efe? Can a fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? This my plural fishes. Can a fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? And it's just something that I've gotten up to here for me, and I have to talk about it. It's just about my African friends back home. Helping is a good thing, but when it comes that everyone have to rely on you, oh no, it's so bad that everybody wants to put their responsibility on you. That anybody want to pay house rent. Please, if you help me, I want to pay my house rent. Why are you renting house if you don't have money to pay your house rent? If you have come to Europe, does it mean that I'm keeping house rent? Let me just say it. Does it mean that I'm keeping money for your house rent for you? That when you want to pay your house rent, you go and rent house, you cannot pay the house rent. I know people have problems, things happen, but sometimes don't rent house if you cannot pay house rent. Shikina, Kobarakaba. Don't rent house if you cannot pay for house rent. Don't come and give me hypertension because you rent a house, you cannot pay for house rent. You have a child you cannot take care of. You go and I don't know, you marry a wife you cannot take care of, and you want to put your responsibility on me. I have my family also to take care of. Don't rent house, don't marry, don't give birth to children if you cannot take care of them. It's simple as ABC. I cannot die for another person headache or drink Panadol for another person headache. Imagine in a month. Thumbs up. Thank you, Susanita Efe. Thank you, sis. Please like and share, everyone. It's free. Yes, so Annie Okonkwo. Thank you, sister. Susanita Efe, my yes. Annie Okonkwo. They should, in short, don't marry if you don't have money to take care of a wife. Don't go and be having children if you can't take care of children. That thinking that because one person is in Europe, he or she is going to help you to take care of your responsibility. I'm just tired. Sometimes I wake up on Facebook, people send me message. On WhatsApp, people will send me message. They will even call me also, asking me for money. Sometimes in a month, 15 people have already asked me for help, minus my family members. It's only me. I'm not working. It's not that people in Europe pluck money from tree. There are some people in Europe, they don't have their permit of stay. There are some people in Europe, they have one problem or the other. But it's this thing with Africa people. Once they just see you in Europe, old church member, old time friend, old schoolmate, they just like, they get connected with you. Long time we have not meet. Excuse me. Long time you have not meet, let's catch up, let me have your number. And the next thing, they are calling you. Even when you people you catch up with things this person have missed in your life, and this person tell you what you have missed in his life, and this person understand that you are going through some difficult time, and you've explained everything without hiding anything. The next thing, I want to pay my house rent, please help me. One was telling me I should borrow money for her, that she will pay me back. Imagine, someone in Nigeria asked me to borrow her money, and she was like, you know what, she have a shop in Nigeria, I don't even have any here. To own a shop here, you have to have a license, you have to have your permit of stay, you have to pay tax to do all those things here. Those things that are free for them to do in Africa, free to make money. As I am now, that if I go to Africa tomorrow, I will be a millionaire. If I have small money, I will be a millionaire, because all those things they have the possibility of doing in Africa. We don't have those free choice to do it here. You have to do everything with laws, rules, and regulation. My girl, hi, beautiful. My old man wants me. Okay. So I will catch you later. Thanks for the stream. Don't feed the fishes. Oh, Fanny Annie, thank you so much. I really appreciate you've been long here. I appreciate your time. God bless you. I will surely be peeping in your house after the live stream. Thank you so much. God bless you. Bojan Sivanovic. Oh, you are welcome, Bojan. Thank you so much for coming. The thumbs up is not going up. If you have just coming in, please leave me the thumbs up. Bojan, it's like my first time of seeing you. There've been a lot of people in the house. This is my first time. I'm sure after this live stream also I'll be hooking up with you in the right way also, because I can't do it with my computer and I don't want to be distracted with my phone. I will do the right thing. I know the right thing to do and I will surely do it. We are talking about, can one person feed, can one fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? Of course it's no, because I've gotten it up to here with my, you know friends back in Africa. Everybody like trying to put their problems, their responsibility on me. I have more than, like, to say, like 15 people in a month asking for my help. Some will say they need money to go to the hospital. Some will say they need money to pay for house rent. This will say this and that. And when one person is asking for your help, that person feel he or she is the only person asking for your help. In a week, I get almost 5 people asking for my help. I'm not working, because a lot of people in Africa believe once you are in Europe, you are automatically making a lot of money. You have it all. But it's not like that. As an immigrant in Europe, you have a lot of things to put in place. You have a lot of responsibility. You do your permit of stay, you pay taxes. You are no longer in Africa. If you ride car, you pay tax for your car. You pay your dustbin bill. You when you renew your permit of stay, if you are having your permit of stay, you pay for a lot of taxes. You have your immediate family. You pay for that. Let alone me, that I have my son is autistic. I have my son that we have to spend a lot of money to take care of his needs and to be there for him. And imagine, in a month, almost 15 to 20 people asking for my help. Old church members, old schoolmates, and everything. And I'm just fed up. One have to just have learned how to say no. But it pains me a lot that these people are having this mentality that everyone in Europe is rich, and everyone in Europe, you can do anything. You can just give out money as they want you to give to them. It's not so. I don't know how to say it. People in Africa should understand. Family, friends, relative. Me, as I am now, I have my immediate family here. I have my family back home in Africa that also need my help. I have relatives. Yes, you can help people, but when you know people's problem, when you know the challenges someone is facing, and you come over every time, asking for, if you want to buy cream, you ask for this person help. If you want to eat food, you ask for this person help. If you want to wear clothes, you ask for this person help. Anything you want, you just remember that this person is in Europe. You know, the one that makes me more annoyed is that there are people in Africa that they can call, beckon on, like people that they have cars, they have house, they have business booming in Africa. But no, they will not, go to ask for help from those people. They rather come to you, even when they know you are going through a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties. They rather come to you and ask for your help. When you tell them, what of this one? This one is having problem. The business is no longer moving good. This person is just managing. Those one in Africa are managing, whereas you here, you are not managing, you are money making machine. And I wonder, why is this mentality with how my African people? Why? I've seen in Europe, someone brother will go up. In short, all these people that always do this, nobody will just stay and say, okay, if he is in Europe, and long time I've been calling her, Ify, I'm going to send you a bucket of gari. I'm going to send you fish, Ify. Ify, do you want African print? No, they don't give you anything. As we are old classmates, we are paddy, we are enjoying, looking, having nice time together. You have been my friend, my relative. Once in a while, okay, you can't tell me from January to December you don't have even 500 naira or anything. How much does gari cost in Africa? 10 cups of gari. I know things are expensive in Africa, but if you use that person, if they use, like, let me say, like 200 naira, what's that? I don't know how things work in Nigeria now. I know things are difficult in Nigeria, but come on, someone that you always ask something for. That's why I love my sister. She's not here, but I will talk about her. My sister, she asked me for help, yes, but she don't joke with me. Sometimes she will say, this guy, I call this guy, he said he's coming to Europe. I want to bring, one certain time she even packaged yam. She said she want to bring it to me. I told her, no, 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 eat your yam, because if it come here, I'm going to pay a lot of money. She was so reasonable. She sent me even up to locust bean. That's African Maggi, this native Maggi. We call it ogiri. My sister will send it to me. She sent me akpu. Who knows Santana here? When it gets that much, I ignore them. Yes, honey, akpu Santana. My sister will send me original Santana. She will say, if I give you this Santana, you need to eat Santana. It's been long you had Santana. It's my sister. I've left Nigeria almost. I'm almost going to. It's almost going to 15 years. I left Nigeria. Yeah, it's almost getting to 15 years. I left Nigeria. My sister will say, no, it's been long. Have you eaten uh, tiger nut or tiger nut? What do they call it? She will. I say, no, long time since I left Nigeria, I've not eaten that. She said, I'm putting it for you. She will pack every packable. That's why when I even have a little thing, I always talk about her with my husband. I say, my sister, oh, my sister. My husband, sometimes my husband will say, okay, give her this little money, give her 20 euro. I will put my home, I will give to her. But some people, they just feel that because you are in Europe, you have it all. You have it all. My sister, she will put everything. My husband is looking at me. This woman, she will put everything. Santana, akpu, she put ogili, local bean, tiger nut, Nigeria groundnut. As far as Nigeria groundnut in a plastic bottle. She bring me black soap, almost everything. Ori, they call it, I don't know what they call this ori. What do they call it? Oh, that they use this white like this thing. I'm here, my sister. Yes, Anita Efe, God bless you. My sister will pack as many things. She will say, long time you have not eaten African granite. Enjoying your talk. Yeah, thank you, Susanita. Long time you have not eaten African granite. Long time you have not eaten Santana. Sometimes she will pack load, and the guy will be bringing it. The guy will say, "Is your money is almost going to 200 euro?" I say, "No, no, no, no. Leave the rest for how I will not be able to pay this. This is what I will be able to pay. Just bring a few things." I'm attending to sis life at the moment. Oh, Susanita Efe, thank you. Even your minute, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So I will be typing, but I'm here. Oh, thank you, Susanita Efe. God bless you. So she's, when I'm giving to her, even as I don't have, I give to other even as I don't have. But when I'm giving to her, she's my sister. Other of my sisters, they don't call me like that, but she is like, she feel that, okay, this is my sister. That is how it should be. Not you asking for somebody. You today you will say, I need to pay my house rent, I need to pay my children's this, I need to do this for my wife, I need to go to hospital, I need to repair my roof. You are only always taking from this person. You don't want to know if this person have, and at the end you don't even appreciate this person with even a little you can do. You believe that because you believe that this person in Europe have all the millions in the world, and that, okay, that person is supposed to be giving you, and you don't have to give that person anything. Or you hear this person is in Europe, they have jumped to add you in Instagram, to add you on Facebook. The next thing, they are asking for money. Helping somebody is good. There are people that have helped that I can't even complain of it. I can't. I help them and I'm happy. I don't want them to give me back, because it's God that will reward one for any good thing you do. But it pains me a lot when people know your condition, and like when they even ask you, they even tell you what you should give them. They are like, please, just just give me 100 euro. Some will say, I need 200,000. I have 200,000. You people, some people are taking flights to go to everywhere they want to go to in Nigeria, and they say they are poor. Some people have shops where they trade in Africa. They say they are poor. Some people have built a lot of houses, yet they are poor. Is that one that is in Europe that doesn't even have a document is rich? Why is that mentality so? Europe is just like Africa. The only thing is that a little bit, yes, the system is different here. The healthcare, the money is bigger, but there are also opportunity in Africa. Like opportunity, a lot of we have in Africa, we don't have it here as an Africa living in the diaspora. We don't have it, the privilege you have in Africa to do business without somebody asking you for tax, asking you for this and that. You don't have to pay dustbin, this and that and that. There are a lot of things you don't have to pay in Africa, undermining that the things are not are not in place. But here we have to pay for everything, everything. You drive a car, you pay for your insurance, you pay for, passaggio, we call it passaggio insurance, everything. You pay for it. In Africa, you have your driving license. In Africa, a lot of people drive car. They don't even know what is driving license. They don't have it. But all these things, you do it here. There are a lot of things that takes money from us. Drew Nation, you are welcome to this live stream, sis, or mama, or Drew children, Drew family, Drew Nation. You are welcome to this live stream. Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate. Today there are a lot of people in the house who are lovely people who you can also connect with. Thank you so much for coming. A happy Sunday to you. My kisses to the family. We are talking today about something so important that I've gotten up to here for me, with me, that I can no longer bear it. but talk about it. Happy Sunday to you as well. Thank you. So today I just asked a question, and my question is like a proverb. Can a fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? And I said no, because it's going on with our African people. Dylan, that's my son making noise, doing his autistic thing. Please don't mind, you know. So, so I'm like talking about my people back in Africa that have this mentality that once you come to Europe, you have made it. There's somewhere you pluck money from the tree. Everyone wants your help. Everybody, and they think we are stingy. They think we don't want to help out because you don't have this money to give to them. They don't feel maybe we work for this money, we have responsibility to do, we have something to do with Drew Nation. Susanita Efe, okay. Susanita Efe, she is like going and coming. She have a lot of live streams she's attending to, but I assure you, she will surely get you back. Okay. So this is Dylan. Dylan, you are pinching this pimple. You have refused to let this pimple to go. So they are like, when they just get to you, sometimes I get to get my old classmates in Facebook. They connect with me a long time, old church mate, old church friends, old friends. We get to connect with each other, and the next thing let's catch up. They get Dylan, no, they get my phone number. Dylan, they get my phone number, and the next thing, they are calling for help. They are calling for help. They need my help. They want me to help them out. Their roof is leaking. Another one will say, I'm sick, I want to go to the hospital. Another one will say, my wife is this. And a lot of problems. And in a month alone, I have almost 15 people asking for my help. And those people, when they call me, I tell them I'm not working for now because I have my son that is autistic and is not yet going to school, and my little daughter that just completed 3 years, because here kindergarten takes from 3 years. If you are not 3 years, kindergarten won't take. So she's not going to the nursery school now, but they will start September. I'm at home. I have my son that is autistic. I'm taking care of. Happy Sunday. Oh yes, many people do this. They think you have in instantly become a millionaire. Yes, when they just hear you are in Europe, they are like, a lot of people in a month, sometimes 15 people. Yesterday morning, I woke up to see somebody writing me message. This person, last 2 months ago, this person wrote me message. She said, I'm looking for a house. She's married, she have kids and all those things. She has husband. I'm looking I just got a house. I need money to pay for my house rent. Please help me. Please help me. I need help. And I told her, my situation. Then I'm restricted to go to places because I was having a case with my ex. That case messed me up so much that my documents was being withheld from me by the government, of which I just win the case at the end of that was May. I just won the case, no, April, ending of April. I just won the case, but my husband spent a lot of money. I told her, I'm not working. My husband is shouldering everything. I have my son that is here. We pay a lot of money for therapy and all those stuff. Where do you want me to get money to give you from? I can help out, but if you need 200,000 to pay your house rent, where will I get such a money from if I'm not working? I'm not working, that. I can't get such Dylan. I can't get such a money to give you. I can't. I don't have it. And it pains me a lot because these people know you don't have this money, but they come anyway to ask you because you are in Europe. being in Europe doesn't make me a millionaire, or maybe I have this money sitting somewhere. Sometimes I try to help out, but how many people am I going to help? Like now, I'm only among my mother's children that is in Europe. Okay, I have a family back in Africa. I have step brother, cousins, niece that will ask for my help. I have immediate brothers and sisters that will ask for my help. No matter what, Africa people will ask for help. Okay, you don't think I have people back home? I have my immediate family here. It's just when mosquito bites you, you call me for help. When you want to drink water, you call me for help. When your roof is leaking, you call me for help. I want to help. I feel sad when I hear people go through a lot of things, but I cannot just die. The stress is killing me. It's killing me. It's becoming too much. That is, it's becoming unbearable for me. Oh yes, many people. Okay, many. Susanita Efe. Yeah, Drew Nation. I think Susanita Efe is giving you much love back. So she's here. I think Susanita Efe, Drew Nation loved you. They grabbed you. Please love them back. I'm sure you are loving them. Please love them back. They are wonderful people. You will not regret of knowing them. They are very wonderful people. This family are very amazing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just sick and tired of this thing. And after this live stream, you know what? I'm gonna jump to Facebook, but I don't want to hurt anyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt anyone because they've been relative in Facebook, that I have their contacts in Facebook, that have asked for my help, that have helped them. I don't want to like be sounding like this and they will feel it's because she helped me. That's why she's putting this up in on Facebook. I don't want them to feel that way. But I'm sick and tired of everybody putting their burden on me. I want to help. I feel sad to hear I feel sad to hear people's predicaments. I feel sad to hear that children are going hunger. I feel sad to hear that your roof is leaking. But come on, I'm just one person. I'm just one person in the ocean of, I don't know. I can't do it. I can't help everybody. That doesn't make me stingy. I don't even have work. Even if I have work, I have a family. Imagine someone ask me for help today, this month. Next month, the person is coming back to ask me for another help in another form. And I call that 419 fraud. It's impossible that I can help you with all the problem you have in the world. I can't. I'm just like, I'm sick and tired of these people. The message is on my phone. I don't know if I can even bring it out. This lady was like 2 months ago. I have problem. I want to rent house. Okay, you are living. Susanita, if those were beautiful pictures from that wedding. Yeah. So these people, you know, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus, oh my Jesus. Okay, you are living in a church premises because I'm sorry for your problems. I'm sorry for their problem. I wish I can do something to change the world. I'm sorry for their predicaments. Okay, you have a problem, you are living in a church premises. Why? No, that does not make you stingy. You do what you can, and when you can't. You must take care of yourself and your family as well. Honestly, but one thing, they start saying people in America and Europe, they are very stingy. They don't get the stars like the tax we have to pay here. They don't do insurance on anything. They don't insure anything. They don't even have the telephone bills to pay. The light bill, though they pay for light, the light they don't even have always. I imagine. Yeah, you pay for light and you pay in full, you pay for insurance for car, you pay for insurance for this, insurance for that. If you are immigrant living like here, if you are immigrant living in Italy, you pay for to renew your permit of stay, you pay for this and that, you pay for everything. And these people think because you are in Europe, you have arrived, you have everything, that they just call you at a beck and call, you have provided everything for them. You know what? Some of them ride cars, beautiful cars, they have house, and when they have their problem, they just remember you are the one to solve the problem. A lot of them have things, tangible things doing in Africa. Some have shops that if you deal and if you as a person think of opening a shop, a business here in Europe, bet me, you have to have, I say bet me, we all know you have to have everything it requires. You have to pay tax for this, you have to register, you have to do this and do that. The shop, the money will not be easy. And they have, some are even in their father's house, they open a shop, they do their business, they don't have to pay any tax for nothing, nothing, and the money is entering their pocket at the end of the month. But when they hear you are in Europe, they get hooked to you. The next thing, they are calling you, I have a problem, this and that. When you don't see me, when you have not get in contact with me, who is solving your problems? Some will just call me and say, you know what, please borrow money for me, I will give you back. You are in Africa, me that is in Europe, I should borrow money from you and you will pay me back. You don't have the money in the first place, that's why you are asking me. Then I should borrow for you. If you don't pay back, how am I going to do it? Even I don't even know where they borrow money, because I don't borrow anything from anybody. I'm contented with the little I have. If I have a little, I make do of that little, and I'm contented. I don't have a car, I don't ride a car. I don't even have a driving license. I remember last time I went for driving school. I don't know how to speak Italian language, and I failed woefully. But I had problem with my permit of stay then, so I did not go back to the second time to do the exam. But if I want to ride car, I will ride if I want to, but I can't, because I have to have that driving license. Some of them, they have everything they want in Africa, but yet if mosquito bite them, they call Ife here to send them money to buy something to treat themselves. I'm like, you know what, I'm just done. I have gotten it up to here. No, that does not make them okay. Tell them that you are not Mama Christmas. Merry vibes. Yeah, I'm not Mama Christmas, but I tell you, my sister Merry vibes. Once you are in Europe, even if you are not Mother Christmas, to people in Africa, they see you as one. They see as if money is growing on tree. Yeah, anything, any problem they have, even when they have people to help them back in Africa, the first person they remember is you being in Europe. And when you ask them what of this person, they will say, you don't know that person, the business is not moving, this person have a lot of problem. But you that is not working in Europe, you have everything to give to them. I don't know why. I don't know why. That mentality has to stop. Not everybody in Europe is rich. People are in Europe like me that follow Iki corner to enter Europe. Nobody sent me Europe. I went through the desert. I saw dead people. I drank water that a dead person has fallen into. I was in the desert for days. I was on the sea for days. Nobody was there. Nobody even contributed a dime for me to be here. And somebody just here, I'm in Europe. You want to ask me money every month? Help me, help me, help me, help me. And some you will help them this month. Next month they are asking for another money. If I continue to, in short, even if I want to, I can't help everybody, because even the money will finish. Even I have my immediate family here I have to take care of. I have my family back in Africa. Imagine a old schoolmate, school friend calling me, okay, please help me out. My child is in the hospital, and you give this person money. Next month is calling you again. My children have not eaten, and you try to help out again. Next other after 3 months, she's calling you again. No, no, it's unbearable. So in as much as I want to help, I don't have work, I don't have anything, but I can't shoulder everybody's problem on my shoulder. I can't put everybody's problem on my shoulder. This is my daughter iPad I always steal in the night. So yes, I'm putting it. See it. Take. I always steal this iPad to play some playlists in the night, and sometimes my computer will leave it running. This YouTube also is a very serious one. I tell you, my husband, he was sleeping, he just woke up, he said, you and YouTube, you would have gone before you will be monetized. You maybe we will be visiting you at the mental home. I said I reject it in Jesus' name. I reject it. It's not my portion. There are people, supporting me, following me, loving me. I have to show them love in return, because these people are good and nice people. I just have to do it, because without them, I'm nobody. So without them, I'm nobody. What is this computer doing? So I'm just like, it's just something so terrible. I why I decided to make this vlog today, it was the yesterday one I saw. I'm so sorry. If somebody lose a family, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And last time I was like, my uncle's wife, this woman has been a very nice woman to me. She's never asked me for anything. You know what, the sometimes you know what to do when people have problem and you know their problem. Someone don't have just have to use the whole mouth and tell you, this is what I'm going through, help me out. My uncle's wife, the mother died, that's the father died. So after 1 week, the mother died. I know that, okay, two burial are on ground for her. Even if I don't have anything, I'm a family member. I to show a little token of love where it's needed is good. And I was like, okay, auntie, take this. I gave her something. I know she needed help, but some people, you don't see what they need help for. They just tell you this story and you give to them, and after 2 months they are back again. After 1 month they are back again to ask for another form of help. I'm sick and tired of all these people, and I just have Annie Okonkwo, I cite you, sis. Please like and share. I cite you, sis. You people are so great. I love you all. You've been there all year all alone with me. I'm just waiting for it to be remaining. I mean, 2 hours 26 minutes and 34 seconds. I'm waiting for it to be 2 hours 30 minutes, and I will just round up. I can't keep you here forever, because I know how we roll, and I know what it is. I know you will also want to visit a lot of people, so I only have 4 minutes. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I only have 4 minutes to leave here. So after the 4 minutes, I'll be releasing everybody. May revives my sister. I really appreciate you. Thank you, Drew Nation. I appreciate you. Annie Okonkwo, I appreciate you. God bless you. Susanita Efe, I appreciate you. God bless you. Evelyn Agede was in the house. I appreciate her. Johnson Joy in the house. Excuse Edda Bernard was in the house. A lot of people have been in the house, and even Annie Okonkwo, I'm sure she shared this live stream, because I'm seeing a lot of faces I don't know before that just got me, and I really appreciate sis. Oh, sis, God bless you. I appreciate you so much. Oh, God bless you. God bless you. I appreciate everyone in the house. So I'll be like be at the end of this vlog, because I know a lot of people will come to watch, and some will watch from the end, just like my chair lady Johnson Joy always say, that she always like to summarize live stream at the end also, so people that watch for the end will also get the message. Okay, today I talked about, I asked the question, can a fisherman feed every fish in the ocean? And the answer, is no. I talk about it. It was just a proverb I used to talk about something that is being the character our people back home put up towards us in Europe and in America. Excuse me, in Europe, in America, thinking that when we come to Europe, we've gotten everything at our beck and call, that they can just call and ask for help. And then when mosquito bite, they call. When anything happens to them, they call. They need your house rent, they call. That you can help, but sometimes we cannot help. You people should understand. I'm still here. Thank you, Evelyn Agede. I really appreciate. I'm just waiting for it to be some second. I'm closing up so I can release everyone to to go to other people. I don't want to keep you forever here. I really appreciate you today. So I'm saying, please, if you call someone, I'm just rounding up. I want to round up, so I will say something. People that will come back to watch me will understand what we talked about. So if maybe you have a person in Europe, and this person, you are trying to pile up your problems on this person, I want you to put something in mind. Some people are in Europe, they don't have documents. They are still fighting for documents. They don't have where to stay. They don't have job. They have a lot of responsibility. Don't think because this person is your classmate, your old time classmate, you've gotten this person, and then you call this person, you start piling up your problems on this person to help you out. Please, let's be reasonable towards people here. Life is not so easy here. We all try to do our best, and nobody in a right sense will see your problem and not want to help out. Let's always try to treat these people like ourselves, because the only difference is that Europe money is bigger than African money. There are some opportunity you people have in Africa that people here don't have. There are a lot of things you can do that we cannot do here. So I beg that you people should, Amanda, I beg that you people should bear with people in Europe and try to understand that life is not easy with us here. That's my daughter's hyper. So with this today, I've gone far, and I want to say thank you to everyone that have come to this live stream. Susanita Hefe, Drew Nation, Evelyn Agede, Johnson Joy, Mary Vibes, Annie Okonkwo, and many others that have been to this live stream, that have been with me today throughout this live stream and have come and gone. I appreciate your 1 minute, 1 second. God bless you. May you continue to remain blessed. May your home be blessed. May your family be blessed. May everything you lay your hand upon become blessing. God bless you. Remain in the love of Christ till we meet the next time. I really appreciate you. Do have a great day. Do have a nice day. Ciao, ciao. See you. Thank you, Drew Nation. I see you. See you. Bye bye. I'm coming over, Drew Nation. God bless you. Bye bye. Do have a nice day. Ciao. Mwah. As usual.